go. It's good to get a win, obviously. I thought as an offense, we were able to move the ball up and down the field. We just got to finish when we get in the red zone. I think that's the story today. And then some things operationally, we can clean up, some penalties. But overall, again, like I said, I felt like, we were, besides maybe the, second drive in the second half, where we went 3 and out. I felt like we were moving the ball at a high clip today, but we just got to continue to finish our drives and finish in the red zone.
Jaxon, we're asking you a question about him every week, and single season franchise record, only 11 games in. Just what can you say about the way he played today?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. Just the way that he's been able to play this year, every single game, right? It's tough, to be that consistent, but I think it starts with his attitude and his prep that he puts in throughout the week. So no surprise whatsoever, but yeah, he's a really good player. And again, I think, the guys that we have, to complement a guy like Jax, starting with the running backs, the tight ends, and the other receivers, there's other guys on the field that the defense has to pay attention to, and I think that can only help him out.
He's able to kind of shield defenders on deep balls, just his body control.
Yeah, his body control is, second to none. He can really go up, no matter if the ball is overthrown. I feel like he, has the talent and the speed to speed up and catch it, or if it's underthrown, he has the ability to, like you mentioned, kind of, put the defender in a tough position and kind of box him out and get the ball and not only, catch the ball, but also try to, score with it as well.
On that first touchdown, it looked like they had a couple guys that might have picked each other off there and covered. What did you see there that immediately, like, I'm going to go right there on that corner route?
Yeah, I think just, understanding the coverage, him potentially being one-on-one, wasn't my first read, but, I just felt like that's kind of where the defense took me.
What are you seeing from what's going on in the red zone? You mentioned how
Yeah. I think in the red zone we just got to, keep the ball moving forward. Like I said, I think penalties don't help with that. I had to delay a game, which, I'd like to have that one back for sure. But, yeah, we gotta keep the ball moving forward. If we go backwards, that's always a bad thing in the red zone.
From having an efficient, clean day versus last week, did the process that you had this week support what you did today? Or lead to it?
No, I think, my process has always been there. I think, it was just a better outcome this week. And, yeah, I think that's about it.
Anything else?
Appreciate it, guys.